So once again, good morning, Gabriela and Antonia. Could you turn on your cameras, please? Thank you so much, Gabriel. It's nice to see you again. Thank you, Antonia. It's nice to see you again. So, Antonia, do you remember what we studied yesterday?
We we see like how to use the future like will,
At all?
but I remember the topic.
Okay, yesterday we started conditionals, right? Three different kind of conditionals. So we started zero conditional, first conditional, and second conditional. What do you remember about zero conditional, Antonia?
Mm, like you with zero conditional, that's the one that you have to use um will, right?
No. Okay, let's check it. I'm going to open that presentation again. Give me a moment. Let's check it that because today the idea is to introduce a topic based on conditionals, right? But let's clarify yesterday's topic. So let me see B1. So I think it's this one. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Let me see. So zero first and second condition. So let's check it. We're going to check like a summarize. So zero conditional. Remember, we use zero conditional to talk about fast, general truths or things that are always true. When something is true, we use zero conditional. And from the structure, we use present simple plus present simple, right? It's the easiest one. So, for example, if you heat water, it boils. Si calientas el agua, se evapora. If children eat too much sugar, they get sick. Si los niños comen mucho azúcar, se enferman. Present simple plus present simple. If I'm tired, I sleep early. Si estoy cansado, me duermo más temprano. This is a fact. Es algo que es verdadero, right? So far, so good. Do you have any question about zero conditional? Present simple per present simple? Facts or general truth? Okay, awesome. So let's continue. Then we have first conditional. We use first conditional to talk about real and possibility future situation. Possible future situation. This is the key here. Possible future situations. Okay. So, and the structure. In the if clause, when the conditional clause, we use present simple. But in the main clause or in the result, we use future with will, right? So we have some example. It is rains, I will stay at home. Remember, it is present simple, we need to respect the rules. Third person, we need to add is at the end. If you study, you will pass the exam. If she hurries, she will catch the bus, right? Present simple in the if clause and will in the main clause. And for possible events in the future or situation. First conditional. Okay, and finally we have second conditional. Let's check. So with second conditional, we say we use to talk about imaginary, unlikely, or impossible situation in the present or future. Imaginary, unlikely, or impossible. So the structure is past simple, notice this change a lot. Past simple plus would plus the base verb. Would plus the base verb. So here we have some examples. If I had, past simple, $1 million, I would buy a big house. So would plus base verb. And notice this is in a imaginary situation. If I had $1 million, I would buy a big house. Imaginary situation. If he were taller, remember that in conditional we use were instead of was. If he were taller, he would play basketball, right? Imaginary situation, not impossible or unlikely. So notice here past simple, verb to be past simple were, and in the result clause would plus base verb. And finally is we lived near the beach, past simple. We go, we would go swimming every day. Would plus base verb. So far, do you have any question?
No.
I think it's extremely easy, right? Okay, we already work on these exercises. Let me see if we finish it. Okay, let's try to complete these exercises, okay? This is second conditional. So, Gabriel, the first one. We're completing this with second conditional, okay?
It is have when I I will
Okay, first off, if I, what? Could you repeat it, please?
ha, had
Had, if I had wings, I
I will
would
would
fly everywhere. You're right, well done. Antonia, the second one.
If she was rich,
Okay, usually
she
conditionally we use were, right? Even
she
though was
wait,
is the right
if
way.
she
Okay,
were rich, she would travel the world.
okay.
what
Number three,
what
Gabriel.
was no sería.
In which one? Okay, was. It's true
No,
that past simple or verb to be for third person it was. When we talk but we went when we talk about conditional, we use were. Just for conditionals, okay,
okay.
Gabriel? Usually
Uh,
it was, you're right. But for conditional we use were.
if we live in
Lived
Japan, lives
Japan. If we
in
live in
Japan,
Japan,
we would would say,
eat sushi every day. And number
every
four, Maria Antonia, please.
If he knew English, he would get a better job.
New would get. Okay, awesome. Give me a moment. I'm going to take the attendance because I don't know what happened with your classmate. And in that way, Ariana can call them. Okay, thank you. I'm going to send this screenshot and we can continue. This was teachers. So mm, attendance, B1, TNM, absent, everybody, right? A ver, María, María José, Natalie, Elizabeth, Daniela, Santiago, Roger. I don't know what happened today. Okay, let's continue. Now it says mix exercise. So here you need to decide it is you have to use, sorry, first, zero first or second conditional, right? Let me see what happened with this. Gosh. Okay, so the first one, Antonia, please.
If you heat ice, it melts.
Melts. Good job. Gabriel, number two.
if you don't hurry, you you hold you hold miss the bus. Second, no.
No, this is not imaginary, this is real. It's a
Uh,
possibility in the future. So you use
a ver, you
for possibilities in the future.
will
Will. Well, this is first condition. Thank you, Gabriel. Well done. Antonia, number three.
If I were you, I will talk to the teacher.
Okay, imaginary situation, probable situation. Okay, if I were you, past simple, then would plus base verb. Good job. Gabriel, number four.
if it is sunny tomorrow, we will.
Will, of course. First condition. And finally, Maria Antonia, number five.
if she eats peanuts, she
It means it's a
oh
truth. It's a general truth. Okay? It's a fact. So you use when something is true, you use
like the zero conditional, but which word?
okay. If she eats peanuts, she gets allergic reaction. Sorry. Okay, so far so good, right? Do you have any question? No question so far, right? Okay. So let's try with the last exercise. So let's write in the chat one sentence per each conditional. It's mean. Write one sentence using zero, one sentence using first, and one sentence using second conditional, please, in the chat. And then we're going to introduce the new topic that is related to conditionals. Okay, by the way, remember today is Thursday, and every Thursday you have homework. So please check the platform and do the homework. The deadline is Sunday. So do it before Sunday, please, or until Sunday. Did you finish, Antonia? Maybe.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. Could you read your sentence aloud?
If I'm stressed, I eat too much. If tomorrow rains, I will go to the cinema. If I were you, I will go to the park.
Okay, awesome. Well done. Thank you so much. You're right. Gabriel, did you finish?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Mm.
Read your sentences, please.
If it rains, I get wet.
Yeah.
If I rest, I will be ready to continue.
Mhm. And it's missing one, right?
If the car breaks down, I will be up. Able
Oh,
to be on time.
okay, Gabriel.
¿Cómo se pronuncia? Able.
Able
Able.
to be on time. Okay, thank you so much. So let's continue. We're going to introduce something new today, okay? I'm going to share my screen once again. Let me see. This one, but in here. So we're going to continue working on conditional, but this time we're going to add conjunctions. When, if, or unless. Present and future. So it means we can use these conjunctions with zero or first conditional. Notice we usually use if, but it's also possible to use when or unless. A menos que o cuando. So let's check the explanation. It says, sorry, Jesucito. Easy. When. Use when to talk about things that happen at particular time in the future. So remember when as for time. To talk about, sorry, time in the future. This is horrible. Time in the future. When. So here we have an example. When I get home this evening, I will have a shower. So notice this is first conditional, right? Present simple plus will. When I get home this evening, I will have a shower. So notice we use when we talk about time in the future. When? This evening. Esta noche. If. Use with if for things that may or may not happen. Or state what happened if something else happened. If I finish work early, I go swimming. Si terminó de trabajar temprano, iría a nadar. Right? Easy. This is first conditional as well. And finally, we use unless. It's mean the same as if not. Si no, as I mentioned it before, right? Unless is si no. Unless I get home early, I won't go swimming. Si no llego temprano a casa, no podré ir a nadar. Right? So when we talk about time, if, see the condition, right? If this condition achieved, this is going to happen. And unless mean if not. Si no pasa esto, pasa esto, right? So far, do you have any question about when, if, and unless? Antonia, are you taking notes? No? Okay. So here I have another explanation. Let me check. No, this is, yes. This one is this one, sorry. What is this? So it says, if, we use if to talk about possible situation. It does not guarantee the action will happen. Y no garantiza que la acción vaya a suceder, right? If plus present simple plus future with will. Example, if it's rain, I will stay home. Maybe it's rain, maybe not. It's a possibility in the future, right? If. Then, sorry, we have when. Use when to talk about something that we are sure will happen sooner or later. If like saying every time that structure, when plus present simple plus future with will. When I get home, I will call you. I will get home for sure, right? This is true. This is for sure. I will get home. And when we talk about time, as we check it in the previous explanation. And finally, we have unless. It means if not, si no. We use it for negative conditions. Structure unless plus present simple plus future with will. Example, unless you study, you will fail the exam. Si no estudias o a menos que estudies, vas a perder el examen. If you don't study, you will fail. Okay, so now we use with first conditional. So again, so far, do you have any question about this conjunction? If, when, unless. Questions?
No.
Okay, so let's continue. So here we have a summary. If maybe happen, possible condition, if it is cold, I will wear a jacket. When should it happens, time expressions. When class finishes, I will go home. And unless except if is not negative condition, unless you hurry, you will miss the bus. This is a short summary, right? I'm going to send you this through the chat. Anyway, remember you can find this presentation in the platform. Let me see. Here you are. Sorry. Then we have number 7. Okay, now we're going to continue working on these exercises, right? In these examples. So let's work on the book. Remember, this is page 131 in the book. So it says, practice, complete the sentences with if, when, or unless. So the first one, Gabriel.
When you take me to the station, I have to walk there.
No.
When?
No. When no.
No.
No. Cuando tú me tomas a la estación, yo tendré que caminar allá.
If.
Si me llevas a la estación, yo tendré que caminar allá.
Ah, unless.
Unless, a menos que
Unless.
me lleves a la estación,
Unless.
tendré que caminar hasta allá.
Mm.
Right? Unless. Okay. Thank you. Antonia.
We'll fail the exam. We'll fail the exam when we revise.
Are you sure about that?
No. If we'll fail the exam unless we revise.
Unless
Mm,
we revise. Okay. Number 3, Gabriel.
Let's watch the late film.
No, number 3, this one.
3.
Yeah.
Eh, mm, if.
You're right, Gabriel. If we hurry, we'll get there in time.
Mm.
Number 4, Antonia.
Let's watch the late film if you're not too tired to watch again. Watch anything.
Okay. Well done. Next one, Gabriel.
In the
UK.
okay, you can't drive if you're over 60.
Mira que, porque this is negative. You can drive. No puedes conducir.
Si fueran
Si tú eres mayor de 16, I don't think so. Try again, Gabriel.
unless
Unless.
unless
unless you're over 16. Number 6, Antonia.
When I'm sad, I usually talk to my friends.
Easy peasy. Number 7, Gabriel.
Unless you're not feeling better tomorrow, you should go to the doctor.
No.
No, no, no. Unless, no. When, when, no.
If you're not feeling better tomorrow, si no te estás sintiendo mejor mañana, you should go to the doctor. Deberías ir al doctor.
Mm.
Okay? And finally, María Antonia.
I'll watch some TV when I get home tonight.
Awesome. Easy. Antonia, you got it. Okay, let me see something. Page 71. 71. Unless, if, and when. So it says working pairs. Judson, Haley, and Oliver are going to conference for a week. Read their messages below and decide which person will definitely contact their friends or family. So, Antonia, could you help me reading the messages, please?
Yeah. Good luck with your talk, Josh. Thanks. I'll send you a message if I need anything.
Awesome. The next one, please.
Keep in touch, Hayley. Don't worry, I will let you know when we get there.
And next one.
Safe trip, Oliver. Sure, I'll call you tonight unless we get there really late.
So, which person will definitely contact their friends or family? Antonia, what do you think? Which person will definitely contact their friends or family? Which one? Oliver
Um,
or George?
I think Oliver.
Are you sure? Because Oliver says, unless, there's a condition here, unless we get there really late. So it's not 100% sure, right? So it is not Oliver. Try again.
Oh, between any of those three?
Yes.
Oh, so Hayley.
Yes, you're
Hayley.
right. Haley. Yes, you're right.
Hey.
I let you know when it gets there. Remember that one of the uses of when is when we are sure about something, right? So here is sure that he's going to let him or I don't know her know. Okay, good job. So Gabriel, let's try with this one. It says complete the rules using if, unless, or when. We use one of these three conjunctions for things we are sure will happen. Which
If,
one?
if,
It's like the example that Antonia just read it and choose. This one we use. Which is the conjunction here, Gabriel?
read,
When. So we use when, sorry, for things we are sure will happen. Number two, we use both and for things that will possibly happen. Which one?
if,
If and
if, Y unless.
Unless.
No, no. Y when.
Thing will be possible, probably happen. Here we say that we use when we are sure about something, right? So unless, right? Okay, and finally, but we use one of these three generally has the meaning of except if, a menos que,
Eh,
excepto si,
unless.
unless. Okay, so far so good. So then it says choose the best option in italics. So we need to choose the correct option. So Maria Antonia, in the first one,
I'll go out if I finish this report on Friday.
you're right. Gabriel,
I won't be able to write very well if
if I broke my right hand. Okay, Maria Antonia, number three.
We'll miss the bus unless we run.
Unless for run. Number four, Gabriel.
Maya won't play tennis tomorrow if it rains.
You're right, you got it.
If
Is, if, thank you. Number five, Antonia, please.
She can hear you well unless you shout.
Unless you shut. Okay, and finally, Gabriel.
Jackie will give
Keep up.
us a lift when he gets home.
Awesome, you got it. So far, so good, right? So let me see, is there another activity? No. So now we're going to work online. So give me a moment. I'm going to start presenting for a while. This is something. Okay. So now I'm going to share my screen to work on this. So we need to complete these exercises with if or unless. Complete the exercise with if or unless. The first one says, unless you try more carefully, you will have an accident, right? Number two, Antonia.
If you prune these trees, they won't grow well.
If you're right. Gabriel, number three.
He'll get lost.
What do you think?
If
Unless.
unless.
Él se perderá a menos que le pregunte a alguien el camino. Al menos que alguien le muestre el camino, right? Okay, before to continue, I would like to highlight something here. So notice in the first two sentences, we started with the if clause or conditional clause, unless or if. And notice we need to use comma, and comma. But in the third one, we started with the main clause. Heal. This is the main clause. So as we started with the main clause, we don't use comma. Here is mandatory. Here we don't use it, okay? So if you started with the if clause or the conditional clause, you need to use comma. You have to use. But if you don't use comma. Okay. Antonia, number four, please.
If you practice your Russian, you can improve it quickly.
Easy. Number 5, Gabriel.
If you don't have
Mhm. Number 6, Antonia.
Unless there is oxygen, fire cannot burn.
Number 7, Gabriel. You got it.
unless you go to bed late, you feel tired in the morning. Unless
No.
si yo no fuera a la... Ah,
Hmm.
if
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Antonia, number 8.
My parents will be angry unless no. My parents will be
Yes,
angry unless I pass my exam.
you're right. Okay, number 9, Gabriel.
you can travel up abroad if you don't have a
You can travel
passport.
abroad if you don't have a passport. Okay, number 10, Maria Antonia, please.
You can't watch TV unless you finish your homework.
And number 11, Gabriel, please.
Unless they lower the price.
Yes, right, I was checking. So now we need to choose between if or when. If, when. So the first one, Antonia.
If I'm late this evening, don't wait for me.
Awesome. Gabriel.
If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll phone you.
I will find you. Okay. Number 3, please.
Do you mind? Do you mind when I close the window?
When I close the window.
No, if I. Do you mind if I close the window? Yeah.
Number 4.
If I
If,
get up in the morning,
si me levanto en la mañana, usualmente tomo una copa de café. Una taza de café. ¿Será?
si yo me levanto en la mañana,
Okay, let's try. Number 5, Antonia.
Have something to eat. If you don't eat now, you will be hungry later.
Okay, thank you. Number 6, Gabriel.
Young is still at school when he left. He wants to go the universe.
Thank you. And finally, Antonia.
Be careful. Be careful. If you aren't careful, you'll fail.
Okay, let's check the answers, but notice we just use when once. Hmm. Okay, this is a mistake, as I mentioned it, Gabriel. If I get up in the morning, I usually drink a cup of coffee. That sounds weird, se escucha raro. When I get up in the morning, cuando me levanto en la mañana, I usually drink a cup of coffee, right? Cuando me levanto. Okay, let's try with another activity. Give me a moment. Mhm. Sorry, my computer is a little bit slow. So far, anyway, do you have any question about unless, if, or when? What happened with my internet? Give me a moment. The internet is not working at all. Okay, so Okay, I'm going to show my screen again. Sorry. So here we need to choose the correct option, okay? If or unless. So, Gabriel, the first one, please.
If,
Good job. Antonio.
Mary won't go to the party unless she goes on behaving like this. If she, no,
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, no worries. Next one, Gabriel.
se repite. If, a ver, a ver,
Are you sure?
unless,
Okay, okay. So
me
take your
parece.
time, no worries. Don't hurry. Okay, Maria Antonia, this one.
Mary won't go to the party. She changes if she, no, unless she changes her behavior.
Okay, thank you, Antonia. You did it. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Don't move. If,
Are you sure?
if,
Are you sure about that?
ajá, si usted no se va,
No te and don't move unless I tell you, a menos que te lo diga, right?
mm,
María Antonia.
He never speaks unless no, if spoken to. He never speaks unless spoken to. No,
Yes,
yeah.
good job. It was tricky, it was confused, but well done, Antonio. Gabriel.
a ver, you'll never know. If,
If, are you sure?
que no lo intenta.
Exacto, usted lo dijo.
If,
Unless, si no lo intentas, you said, right? Eso mismo lo dijo. Si no lo intentas sería
mm,
unless. Okay, Antonia, this one.
We can't help you unless you help us.
Awesome. Gabriel.
ah, unless, a ver, si, no, if,
Decided. Take your time and decide it.
si, usted no, si no hay prueba.
Yes.
If,
Yes. Go ahead, Antonio, please.
If I have money, I will buy a car.
Of course, easy. This one, Gabriel.
he won't have money to
Trouble.
travel.
What?
If,
If.
if,
Awesome. Sorry, sorry. This one, Antonia.
We will travel to USA if we get a visa.
Awesome. This one, Gabriel.
unless she takes a taxi, she'll get there on time.
Unless.
Unless,
Mm-mm.
si ella no
If
toma.
she takes a taxi, si ella toma un taxi, she'll get there on time. Ya llegará a tiempo.
Ujú.
Antonia.
If if it is raining, if it is rainy, I won't go.
Antonia, you're on fire. Well done, you're raw. Gabriel, no worries, you're trying. Continue.
You can go on the vacation. unless you save some money.
You're right, Gabriel, this time. Antonia.
If you don't save some money, you can't go on vacation.
Awesome. You almost finished. Gabriel.
You will feel full
Mm.
if you don't wear a coat.
Awesome. This one. Antonia, please.
You will feel cold unless you wear a coat.
Good. Okay. Gabriel.
I'll be you.
Annoyed.
Yes. If
If. And finally,
I
Antonia.
don't arrive.
Yes. Finally, Antonia.
I'll be annoyed unless I arrive at 10 a.m.
Okay, you're right. So far, do you have any question? So, to finish, you're going to write three sentences in the chat. One using unless, one using if, and one using when. Okay? Go ahead, please. That's the last part of this class. So far, you're doing pretty good. Congratulations. Gabriel, please bear with me at the end. Sí, Gabriel se queda otro momentico conmigo ahorita. Listo.
Yeah.
Thank you. When you finish, let me know.
I finish.
Okay, go ahead. Could you read your sentence aloud, please, Antonia?
If I don't drink a cup of coffee, I can't work. When I'm happy, I like to dance. We will miss the bus unless we run.
Okay, thank you. You're right, Antonia. Well done. So, do you have any question, Antonia? Okay,
No,
so that's all
thank
for
you.
today. Thank you so much for joining. Have a nice weekend and see you on Monday. Bye bye, Antonia.
Bye, thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, Gabriel, no worries. Take your time to finish your sentences, okay? Okay.
No,
And when you finish, let me know, but no worries. Take your time. Sí, todavía tenemos 5 minutos, entonces no se tiene que, 4 minutos, no se tiene que apresurar tanto. If you have any question, let me know, of course. Si tiene preguntas, adelante, con confianza, por favor.
no.
Do you need help? Do you need help, Gabriel?
Ah,
Do you need help? ¿Necesita ayuda?
es casi lo mismo, ¿verdad? Del anterior.
Yes. It's similar. It's just to use if, when, and unless.
Mm,
I'm going to share my screen with the explanation, with the summarize, and with some example, okay? That can help you. Here you are. Are you ready, Gabriel?
mm,
Okay, she will get a souvenir unless Miss what? Ella va a conseguir un souvenir, un recuerdo, a menos que
a menos que no lo pierda.
pierda qué y quién, ¿sí? Lo va a ayudar. She will get a souvenir. Ok, souvenir, ahí sí vamos muy bien. Unless, ¿quién? She, ¿qué? Present simple, right? Doesn't. Lose it. Sí, a menos que no lo pierda. So, she will get a souvenir unless she, doesn't lose it. A menos que no lo pierda. Right? Okay, Gabriel.
Mm.
We have to stop it now. But if you want, you can write the sentences and bring it on Friday. I mean, on Monday. Sí, las puede hacer y las trae el lunes y las revisamos a manera de práctica.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Gabriel, thank you so much. Remember, if you have any
Thank-
question, let me know. See you.
Thank-
Remember to do the homework. Have a nice weekend and see you on Monday. Take care. Bye bye.
Very. Ciao.
Bye bye.